Morning. Today we're on the Sissinghurst Circular. Let's get on it. So we've had a couple of really nice days of warm sunny weather, and today it's dropped a little bit in temperature and the skies are a bit grey, but it's still a lovely day. It feels quite warm, to be fair. I think it's about 10 degrees, but either way it's nice to be out. Well, looks like we're going into the woods pretty soon in the start of the this trail. Apparently there's some nice rivers and maybe a little pond or something, and at some point we end up in hilly wood, which I think I've been to before on a previous walk. Oh, there's the mud. Although we've been fortunate with a couple of days without rain, so things may have dried out a little bit. Or maybe not. Right, this is going to be fun. You really don't have a lot of choice when it gets like that, other than to just walk straight through it. A bit slippery. Well, I've got absolutely coated in mud there, going through that section, but it's not going to kill me. It's a very quiet morning, I have to say. There's nothing, it almost feels dead. Apart from cars going past, there's literally nothing going on. Which is part of the reason we come out, I know, but you know, to get away from it all these molehills. Right, which way are we going? I don't think it's that way. It's this way. So we're on this road for a minute, which is quite a busy road, I have to say. Or it has been for the last couple of minutes. I think we do a little turn off up the end here, turn right. But for now, this is where we are. So I'm going to hazard a guess that we're headed down this way. Yep. Now it does does feel like it's beginning to warm up a little bit. So this down jacket might have to come off. It's a weird walk, this one. Lots of chops and changes. It almost feels like 20 minutes in, I still haven't started it, if that makes sense. But this is a lovely little, although this is all a little bit flooded and muddy, this is a lovely stream stroke path to walk down. Now, we're in the woods, so I suspect it's about to get a whole lot muddier. Yeah. See, even 3 or 4 days of really nice sunshine and no rain isn't even touching the sides where this bit's concerned. We've had so much rain in the last few weeks that it's going to take it's going to take a couple of months to fully dry out, I think. But that's always an encouraging sign. There's a lovely fresh feel to it. You know, when it's not too hot, it's not warm. There's a lovely fresh feel to this walk. Now, time to check the old now, I was hoping we were going to walk through here into this field, but we're not. We're carrying on down this path for now, at least. Little duck pond. How nice would that be to have a duck pond in your garden? Right, so I think the map was taking a bit too long to update because it sent me down the wrong path again. And I am actually, as I suspected, meant to be going through this field. Well, like I say, it's lovely to be out. The sun's beginning to shine now. I think it's meant to get up to 13 degrees today, which will be lovely. And I've got a feeling that any second now this jacket might have to come off, because I'm already getting a bit toasty. Isn't that a lovely tree? How beautiful is that? Just standing there. It's been there likely hundreds and hundreds of years. Absolutely beautiful. And how's this for a view? How's that for a view? Oh, well, how nice is that, to finally take the jacket off and being just out in a t-shirt. I'll be honest, I was getting a bit toasty, so this is the first walk of the year in just a t-shirt, so that's always a good sign, isn't it, of what's to come with regards to, you know, the temperatures and stuff. Much more clement weather. That view is spectacular. That view is spectacular. Yes, please clean up after your dog. Absolutely. And don't leave bags of dog shit lying around in the forest. There's birds singing. Always a lovely sound. Always welcome. Some interesting houses. I feel like I have to whisper because it's just so peaceful. Well, I think there's birds in there, sorry, fish in there. I don't know if you can see. There's a couple floating about. Swimming, I should say. They'd be dead if they were floating. How lovely. How absolutely lovely. Oh, a roast house. Look at those old windows. How lovely. Right, so we're straight on. So this was meant to be a 3.4 mile hike, this one. We shall see, because I've noticed quite often lately, probably through me going the wrong way, that they've ended up being much longer than they should have been. There's Caution Cottage. Isn't that a lovely front to a house? How beautiful. Right, I think we're following this round. I'm going to take I'm going to take a chance and go with it. Oh. Oh, that's an imposing drive, isn't it? Can't quite see the house, but I bet it's lovely. Onto his footpath, and there we are. How about that? Let's just make sure we are going straight. Yes, we are. I don't really know what to make of this one so far. It's well, it's been easy enough. It's nice and flat. It's had some lovely views. Maybe I'm getting spoiled, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite right. Does that make sense? But yeah, you know, doesn't really matter, does it? We're out, we're doing it, that's the important thing, and hopefully you're enjoying it a little bit, so let's see where we're going. This is where we are. Isn't that a lovely house, look? Looks like it's part Tudor and part renovation, like more modern renovation. But this is where we're going. Down here, into the dip, and back out the other side, hopefully. That's dry at least. That's a start. Look at this. I mean, that's proof, if ever you needed it, about widow makers when you're out camping. If that came down, you would be banging trouble. Quite a few of them have come down by the look of it. They're all over the place. Morning. Some tree felling going on. Wow, what a beautiful sound. Sound of the forest. There's nothing like it. Talking of which, this month I've got another camp planned. I'm not going to say where it is yet because it's a little bit special, I think. Well, hopefully it makes for a more special camp, but that's later on in the month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Wow. Just feels like everything's falling down. Look at this tree. Look at the size of that. That is literally just being held up by the other tree. Almost like that could give way at any moment. Look, it's pulled out all the earth and everything, all the ground with it. Bloody hell. Probably doesn't pay to stand underneath it for too long. Now that looks like a lovely place to camp. I'm not suggesting anyone does it because it's private land, but it does look like a nice little bit of nice little spot in there somewhere. I'm really enjoying this one. This last sort of 10 minutes or so, I was a bit unsure of it a little while back, but it's like I say, this last 10 minutes or so has been really fun. Left path or right path? Oh, it's suggesting left path. This is the first bit of uphill that we've had on this walk, which is probably why I've enjoyed it. It's not even major. Out of the two paths, left or right, I chose left, and I was meant to take right, but it's alright, it all comes out in the same place, so more or less. Well, I've done that classic thing of not recording the last 10 minutes, and I thought for a minute, should I go back and re-record it, but to be fair, we didn't miss much, and now we get this view. How about this? And another bench, how lovely. Another bench. And sheep, lots and lots of sheep. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going down this cheeky path. I'm going down this cheeky path. So, let's just zoom in on these sheep, just because they look lovely. But we're going this way. See you later, sheep. So I wasn't really sure about this one for about the first third. It didn't seem like it was going anywhere. It was very stop and start and muddy and what have you. But the longer it's gone on, the more I've enjoyed it. You know, I've met some lovely people. I've seen some sheep. The views, these views are incredible. And so yeah, and the sun's shining somewhere because I can feel it. You can't see it, but you can feel it. So all in all, yeah, this is a good one. Well worth doing, the Sissinghurst Circular. And what you could do is, after you've done the walks, you could pop off to the castle and have a little look around there. Some nice little houses here. More the same, going up all around Kent and London. So that brings us just about to the end of another walk. Hope you've enjoyed it. If so, please like, subscribe and comment, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Until then, take care.